Andre Wade was just released once again. Come to talk about some things that's been taking place and some things that need to take place. I was I was sitting here. It's been raining. It's been raining. It's been raining and raining, and it's to that point where you really can't do nothing. You can't go nowhere. I know it's been raining all over. Some places having hurricanes and stuff. It's just not nice. It is not nice. Ooh, it was been hectic. But I pray all is well with y'all families and peace is upon them. Those who are incarcerated, and and then when you're in prison and you go through these kind of storms, you don't have to worry about the floods and the hurricanes and tornadoes. They got a well put together system where it just for some reason tornadoes and hurricanes don't even hit the prisons. Not that I know of. I remember a time when I was on East Ham and I used to work the back gate. I was at back gate XSI, and they had a tornado watch. And in between East Ham, you have the Trinity River, and on the other side of the Trinity River is Ferguson, and you can see Ferguson from East Ham. You just couldn't see it. Back when I first got over there in 1990, they had a whole bunch of trees and bushes and all kind of stuff. You couldn't even see Ferguson. You can see Ferguson now from East Ham, and Ferguson can see East Ham from Ferguson. That's where the inmates done cleared all that stuff out. All that stuff out. I remember we first started doing that. It was so many snakes. Ooh, big old snakes. Big granddaddy, grandmama snakes. Big old snakes. But I was at the back gate working one day, and they had a tornado watch. And East Ham is in Lovelady, Texas. The tornado came down the river between Ferguson and East Ham. Did not do no damage to not one of the units. Big old tornado. Come all the way down the river. And it was dark and stormy, and I was at work. They had me out there working. Guess what I was doing? I was cooking. I used to cook at the back gate. The whole Huntsville area know about the SSI guy that worked over at the back gate at East Ham. I cooked as soon as I got there until I left. I used to cook for the warden back there. Warden come back there one day, black warden, head warden, named Martin. He come through there. He say, "Wade, what you got to eat back here today? What you cooking?" Oh, I say, "I probably cook some pork chops." He say, "Pork chops? Where you get pork chops?" Yeah, I got him out of his kitchen. I used to pay the guys in the kitchen tobacco. I used to give them tobacco. And they used to give me raw meat. I told them, I say, man, can I get some of that raw meat back there? They say, raw meat? I say, man, what you want some raw meat for? Back there at the back gate, I had about 4 coolers. I used to keep ice in. Them was my little ice box. Them was my little refrigerators. And I used to keep my meat on the ice. And I used to cook. I'm talking about the bread man. When he come, I got a whole bunch of bread they dropping out. When the pastry man come, I got a whole lot of pastries coming. When the potato man come, I got a big old sack coming. I ate French fries every day. I used to make plates to take back inside the building. And they had a office at at the turnout. They would have an officer outside in the hallway. They had an officer at the barricades. He had two barricades down the hall. And I used to feed them all just to get what I need to bring in. Would not shake me down. It's just how you do it when you're in prison. It's how it's how you move. And food moves everything. I would move. I used to move. I used to move all of the tobacco that come through the back gate on my ship. They would come to me over there in the maintenance area, them white boys. Hey, Drado, what you gonna charge us, man? Hey, man, I used to make a living. I made a living in prison. I knew how to survive without the family. It's just a blessing, to be able to been done all that time and not get my head split, not get my throat cut, not get beat down by a dustpan, because those are the things that went on in prison on a daily basis. But this is Andre Wade with Just Release, and I'll be back.